Hello, it's Theresa, Ketofatgurlnomore, and this video is 10 things I have to say to you about starting keto. So I guess 10 tips. So number one, this is what I always tell people when they're first starting keto, is do your research. Watch videos, go on just anything you can find, that can teach you more about keto. If you're anything like me, if you're going to start something, you want to know what you're doing before you get into it. So knowing how to do it correctly, and just do your research, because when I first started, I didn't really know what I was doing, so I started watching YouTube videos. And I mean, just after a couple videos, I learned so much. So you don't want to start unless you know what you're doing and you feel safe, because keto is not for the faint of heart. Okay, number two, go slow. Take one thing at a time if you have to. I started off slowly. At first, before I did keto, I was just doing low carb. But the very first thing I did when I started was I stopped eating after 5 o'clock at night. I didn't realize that I was intermittent fasting until, of course, watching videos. And then I figured it out. I figured out there was a name for what I was doing. Second thing I did was I gave up sugar. Third thing, bread, rice, noodles, those starchy things. So because I took it slow, once I learned about keto, it was easy to take the plunge because I had already given up so many things. Okay, number three, don't compare yourself, your weight loss journey, with other people's weight loss journeys. You can set yourself up to fall by doing that. So just know that everybody's weight loss journey is their own, and they need to do it for themselves. So don't compare yourself to others. Number four, don't be so hard on yourself. When you mess up, this is what I tell everybody, there's always tomorrow. You just can't be so hard on yourself, because if you do, you're going to fall flat on your face. You've got to realize that everybody makes mistakes, everybody falls, but you just got to get back up. Number five, find like-minded people who share your same desire to lose weight. This is what I did. I started out on Instagram, and then I switched over to YouTube, and I've made so many friends over the last 21 months here in a couple of days. And long-lasting friendships that I'm sure we're going to be friends for many, many years. These people will be there for you when you gain weight. They'll be there for you when you lose weight. They'll be there for you when you're struggling in your regular life other than weight loss. You just need to find people that are going through the same things that you're going through, and they understand you, and they'll be there for you. Okay, number six, don't worry about negative people or their comments. Focus on you and taking care of yourself. In the beginning of your journey, I don't know about now, but when I first started keto, it was kind of new still, so people would say things like, you're going to get sick, you're going to cause yourself to have heart disease, you're going to become anorexic, just different things, because I just didn't understand the diet. It's very scientific, so they don't get it. And they've been told all their lives, to eat low fat. Just the things that we've been told over the years kind of screws with your mind, and then when you do something different like keto, or when you hear about something different like keto, it could be a little scary. And I think that's what it is it just scares people that don't understand the diet. So don't listen to what other people have to say. Do what's right for you. Okay, number 7. Stay positive even when the scale doesn't move, and always measure. I've found pretty much on every diet that I've ever been on that measuring made the difference for me, because when the scale wasn't moving, at least the inches were, and even more so on keto, because of the fact that I think you gain more muscle mass on keto than you would on a different type of diet, and the inches just seem to just drop off drastically. And even, I mean, there have been times where my scale didn't move for months at a time, but the inches kept moving. Okay, let's see what else. Number 8, find the foods that you like and stick with them. It's easier to stay focused if you don't have to worry about what you have to eat. I found this so true in my life. I mean, I know everybody's not like me. I know everybody likes to do things their own way, but I'm the type of person, because my eating disorder was so bad and I thought about food so much of my day, from the moment I woke up until the time I went to sleep, I thought about food. So if I don't have to think about what I'm eating and I already know, then I'm not worrying. I don't have to stress. I don't have to, I don't know. It's just easier for me not to have to think about it. So there's certain foods that I eat a lot. I eat them a lot. So I know they're in the fridge and I can just go get them. So yeah. Okay, number 9. Watch The Magic Pill and anything else that you can get your hands on to help you understand your body and food, so when others ask you questions, you'll have the answers and possibly be able to help them. This is so true, because I had been on keto for a while before The Magic Pill came out, and once I watched The Magic Pill, I've already watched it like about 3 times, and I learn something new every time I watch it. But I tell everybody to watch The Magic Pill. It's on Netflix if you haven't already seen it. It's a documentary on the ketogenic diet. And I guess you could say it doesn't really focus on the diet aspect of the ketogenic way of eating. It's more focusing on getting off of medications, reversing sicknesses, helping out with autism, children with autism, and also people with cancer, that it can actually shrink tumors. Okay, so number 10, be of good cheer. Everyone's journey is different, so keep your chin up and know if you are doing everything right, it's scientifically impossible for you not to lose weight. That one, I'm preaching it to myself, because there have been so many times when the scale doesn't move and I'm doing everything right and it's just not moving. And I would get so down on myself and just be so upset. And maybe I didn't show it on my channel, but, I was upset because, you work so hard and it's just disappointing when it doesn't move. But eventually it catches up. The same with the inches. Those inches eventually catch up to the pounds that you lose, and vice versa. Because I'm about the same. I've lost about the same amount of inches as I have pounds. And this last year, I haven't really lost as much weight as I did the following year. But I want to say it's because I'm closer to my goal. So, okay, those are my 10 tips. I hope I helped you out in some way. If you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so. Like and share if you think I'm share worthy. And comment, because I love talking to you guys in the comments. Have a blessed day and enjoy your families. Bye.